Welcome to the Oblivious podcast. This is episode 1. This is representation of women in video games. We are joined by
Martin,
Joe,
Amelie, Erica,
Chris.
this video is sponsored by Panera.
And come by to try their tulip cookie.
This is a Panera Bread tulip cookie. It's delicious and pink. Try it out this spring. And just to prove how delicious it is, I'll try a little bit. It's delicious. All right, let's start. Who wants to start with their character?
Alright, so I wanted to start with Clementine from the Walking Dead series. She does an excellent job for representing women. A single mother figure to another character during the Walking Dead named AJ. And the reason why I say that is because the first game she had to witness basically her father figure getting killed in front of her.
Didn't she kill him?
Yeah, she killed him.
Yeah. Oh.
That's not funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, that moment was a strong moment. And it basically impacted her their heart because she was okay, well, I gotta do this by myself without no one else. You feel me? So she just went on into second season where she had to be with this group and one of the members in the group had the baby named AJ. AJ's mom died, so she had to be the caterer to him. You feel me? I ain't lie, she almost died in one of them though. She got bit on the leg by a zombie. But AJ,
Just cut it off.
yeah, AJ just cut off her leg and she just survived the whole game.
Right.
But me personally, I feel my favorite variant of Clementine was in season 3. Cause when she was a teenager, it showed how much progression she went through. You feel me? How much she don't trust people from her past. Plus, second, her outfit, they're cool. They just look like a normal I'm in an apocalypse type outfit. It's nothing crazy.
All right, so the character I have is Samus from Metroid, and this is one of the earliest female characters that you will see in the game. Honestly, the first game that she appeared in, which is Metroid, is the first one of the series. Until the end of the game, you wouldn't even know it was a female character because she always had on a big bodysuit of armor, helmet. You can't even see through it, and her whole point is that she is a bounty hunter. At the end of the game, you can see her take off her helmet, and then everybody is shocked. And this is still going on, and people are still shocked that she's female.
They didn't know she was female? They didn't know she was female?
No, until the end of the game, it was.
She was in a big armor.
Yeah, it was a big bodysuit. You can see it in current games like Super Smash Bros.
Oh,
Yeah, Samus. Yeah, that's female. That's why there's 2 versions. There's Samus from the first majority of the game, the big bodysuit of armor with the kind of blaster on her arm, and then Zero Suit Samus, which is just her in kind of a light blue combat suit, and it's less armor, less weapons, but still very effective. It's a great character, very strong, especially in the newer games. But overall, I think it's a very good representation because you got a strong one. She's been pushing past all gender barriers because she's a bounty hunter and people didn't even know she was female. And she's just showing what she can do without people judging her based on gender. Even today, more people use Samus than a lot of the male characters, actually. Yeah.
My character is Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. I would say in the beginning, in Resident Evil 1, it's a game from 1990, I think. I think it was a great representation. She's a strong woman. She is a main character at a time when a lot of games only had guy main characters. She actually saved her male partner from getting kidnapped, or he was already kidnapped and he saved him, or she saved him. So it shows that she's strong and she can survive by herself, and she isn't wearing anything revealing like how a lot of the games would paint these women as. But then that changes in Resident Evil 3. They put her in these high-heeled boots, mini skirt, and a crop top. And it's
Strapless too.
strapless too. And it's just like she was such a strong character, and she's still strong in Resident Evil 3. Like she isn't like a damsel in distress, like not at all. But they kind of strip away that kind of thing and kind of turn her more into like appealing than just a strong woman. It's like she can't only be strong; she also has to be appealing for some reason, and that's also a problem in all of Resident Evil. But her entire story, she's a very strong character. I think, ignoring the weird decisions they made for her outfits, she is a pretty strong character. She in the fifth game, Resident Evil 5, she gets kidnapped by one of the main villains, gets brainwashed into attacking her friends, and overcomes that. And then we get to see her live back to normal, back to fighting zombies and bioterrorism. So we get to see her through this journey, and it shows that she is a strong person who can overcome all these issues. And I think she's a great representation, just maybe bad decisions on the outfits, but she's definitely a great representation for a strong woman.
Like in the early games, female characters like you said, at first she was like strong, independent. You could see it like on her character, and then they kind of remade it. But like game creators with the female characters, they know what they have in mind for the characters. Like especially strong characters, they want to make them that way. But for the game to sell, they kind of have to dilute it a little bit, just a little bit. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still the character. Once you like play through the game and get to know them.
So my first character I'm going to talk about is Sue Storm. She's a Marvel character, but specifically from the game Marvel Rivals. She's a support character, like she heals. She's really, really strong. Before she released, there wasn't a lot of people playing support characters, but when she released, like everyone was playing support. Like everyone wanted to.
Is there a reason why?
Yeah,
is there a reason why?
I believe the reason is the way that she is shown. Her outfit is, or her first outfit, like her main outfit in the game, is an extremely tight white and blue bodysuit, which shows everything. And wild. I honestly, I think that's the reason everyone wanted to play her. Obviously, new character, like everyone wants to play the new character, but then after like the hype went away, like you still heard talk about her outfit. But sometime after her release, she released with this one outfit called Malice. It's extremely revealing. Like you spin her around and it's just
wait.
spin her around like just like you do like a 360, everything is out.
Ring around the rosy,
like
just
like black tights, like a bodysuit. There's like bandage looking things on her and spikes and whenever this game came out, everyone was like going crazy over it. They were like how could they release this kind of skin? And the way that they modeled like the way they modeled her character is just like very mature, I think.
Okay, so let me ask you this though.
Okay, what?
Wasn't in like one of the comments in the Fantastic Four, like isn't like the Malice skin based off of the?
Yeah, it was. A lot of people use that as a counter argument to like the sexualized outfits that female characters are given, because like they're like, oh, it's like they've worn this before, it's in the comics. But if we're trying to be better as a society to women, then they would like cover up the costume a little more. Like just because it was revealing in the comics doesn't mean it has to be revealing in the game. Like they could have done something. Like after they released that skin, they gave her a cute little wedding dress skin that's like not like she looks so pretty in it. Like it's not like revealing at all.
Like the female characters, are they a bad representation because of how they're sexualized? Like kind of they're created for the male gaze almost.
They actually have a lot of lore in the game. Like there's literally like a section for like lore for all of the characters. All of the characters have a lore section. But at the same time, the men characters aren't shown like the women characters are.
My character is Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat. And she's been a long running character in the series throughout like all the probably like 20 plus games I think they have. And from the start, she's been a woman of the military. She's like part of this special military group that deals with like fighting enemies and stuff. and she's always been like in a leader position. She's always led her squad and been represented as a really strong woman. She's fought lots of strong characters and enemies with magic, even though she's just a human. And I want to say like up until maybe the 9th game is where they kind of ruined her character, because up until then she'd wear like normal military combat outfits and stuff, but like in the 9th game when she first appeared in it, her first outfit was like a really tight tank top with like some really short shorts on and some boots. And I guess it was like a military aesthetic, but like you could tell like what the video game designers were aiming towards whenever they were doing it. And then later on in the game, she had a like even worse outfit where she had on like some shorts and boots, and she had the military vest on, but it was just a military vest. Like there was nothing else.
That's
Actually,
kind of like what she said about Jill. Like women like that are like fighting, like they get put in such tiny clothes. Like women that are actually like she was in like the Stars, which was like a protection agency, and she was in like the military or whatever.
Because of how they built their character, it really didn't make any sense of her outfits in the 9th game, because it really like broke down her character or separated her from what they built up her character to be as a strong, independent military woman. Throughout the game, she continued to be a strong and independent woman, and I think in the either 10th or 11th game, she ended up sacrificing herself for a team to like save everybody whenever they were getting invaded by demons and stuff.
Yeah, she was saving her daughter.
Yeah. All in all, I think for the most part, up until besides that like moments in 9, I feel like she was a really good representation for women, especially women in the military, since women aren't really talked about very much in the military as men are talked about. So it was a really good representation for her to be added into the games and stuff.
Okay, so I got a question. So out of all the games that we've talked about, well, maybe besides Resident Evil, like Marvel Rivals, Mortal Kombat, even stuff like Street Fighter, these are all fighting games, and usually they're like directed towards like the male audience to try and attract them. So that might be why like all the different cosmetics and skins, because Mortal Kombat, you can customize like your characters, and the female characters have more options to get better or worse. They kind of vary with that.
It's so bad in Street Fighter, bro.
It is very bad.
Yo, it's horrible in Street
Like
Fighter.
everything we've talked about on Marvel Rivals, with all the different kind of like changes and alterations to the like female characters and how they look, it's definitely worse than Street Fighter of all games.
So,
Outro? Okay.
all right, let me outro.
You.
This was the Oblivious podcast. This was episode 1. We talked about women in gaming and how they're represented, if they're bad or if they're good, and we talked about our opinions on them.
Press the like button.
Yeah.
And I'm subscribed.
Subscribe.
Leave a like, leave a comment, and we hope you enjoy this. See ya.
I'm gonna take it.
Bye. Bye. Wait, should we wave to the camera? Wait, bye.
This video is sponsored by Panera Bread.
And come try what? No, like I need to keep it behind. They're tulip cookies, seasonal,
But just delicious.
I wasn't done.
Keep going. Got it.
And it's only seasonal for spring break. I mean for spring.